welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ann and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. All right, so today I am doing my May budget closeout, and I always start with my closeout sheets, which is where I look at what did I start the month with in each of my envelopes and what am I ending with, and then what is the difference. So let's get right into it. So starting in my priority 1 binder. So emergencies started with 300 and is ending with 12350. So that went up 50. Health started with 200, ending with 12350. That went up so much. Extra week started with 200. It is now fully funded at 300. Let's see. Extra debt started with nothing and is ending with 400. That obviously went up 400. Home maintenance started with 80, ending with 25. So that went down 55. Home improvement started with 265, ending with 5078, 507090. Yep. Minus 90, so that went down 175. Car maintenance started with 50, ending with 5075. So up 25. Pet care started with 515, ending with 40. Obviously took my cat to the vet. So that went down 475. And then electronics started with 300, ending with 25. Had a lot of spending this month. So that went down 275. Okay, moving on to subscriptions. So we don't count these envelopes at the front here. So subscriptions started with 650 and ending with 40 plus 100 plus 200 plus 150 plus 40 plus 20. So ending with 550. Vacation started with 240, ending with 1,250.65. So that went up 25. Christmas started with 120, ending with 120.45. So up 25. Holiday dinner started with 135, ending with 150.60. So up 25. Okay. Let me grab my bigger priority 2 binder. So gifts started with 150 and is ending with 25. I had 2 birthdays in May, so. Okay. And then wedding started with $965. It is now fully funded at $2,000. So that went up $1,035. Okay, entertainment started with 5, is now empty. Clothes started with 80, now has 50, 70, 95. Beauty started with 5, now has 20. So up 15. Miscellaneous started with 5, is now empty. Planner stuff started with 50, now has 50, 65. So up 15. And crafting started with 200, now has 110, 15. So what is that, 85? Okay. Okay, in my business binder, taxes started with $675, now has 1,000. So that went up $325. My business subscriptions, I don't think I had any come due. Well, I don't know that for sure. So started with $35.80, and oh gosh, these really stick together. And is ending with 80 plus 40 plus 180 plus 500 plus 150 plus 90 plus 120 plus 50 plus 1,000 plus 290 plus 300 plus 300 plus 300 plus 80. Oh, it did come down. Okay, I'm glad I counted. So it's $34.80 now. So down 100. Solo ads started with $195, ending with 1, 2, 3, 20, 35. So 335 minus 195, so that went up 140. Paid ads started with 120, ending with 1, 2, 50, 60. So also up 140. And then tools and services started with 120, ending with 150, 60. So up 40. Okay. So at the beginning of the month, the total of all of my envelopes was $9,205. So I'm going to speed this part up and I'm going to total my ending balances and we'll see where we are. So I'll be right back. Okay, wow. So I now have a total of 10,330 in all of my envelopes. I don't know that I've ever crossed the 10,000 mark across everything. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, so I'm going to circle this, copy it, bring it over to my net worth calculation. Okay, so last month my net worth was $352,227. And so if we're looking at assets first, so as we just saw in my envelopes, 10,330. My estimated home value based on Zillow.com is $275,100. My estimated trade-in value for my car is $18,330. That's based on Kelley Blue Book. And my current balance in my 401k is $175,645. So let's count all this up. So 10,330 plus 275,100 plus 18,330 plus 175,645. Okay, so my total assets comes to 479,405. Now, if we look at my liabilities, my current principal owed on my mortgage is $106,970. I owe $7,293 in two 401k loans, and then I owe $2,073 on medical debt. I'm not getting charged interest for that, so I will focus on the 401k loans first and then pay off the medical debt. So the total liabilities, $106,970 plus 7,293 plus 2,073. Okay, so my total liabilities comes to $116,336. So to get my updated net worth, I'm going to subtract my liabilities from my assets. So 479,405 minus 116. Actually, I'm sorry. Just want to make sure I got that right. 479,405 minus 116,336. Okay, so my new net worth is $363,069. And so to get the change, I'm going to subtract last month's net worth. So minus 352,227. So my net worth went up $10,000, 10,000, almost 11,842. To get my percentage change, I'm going to divide the amount change by last month's net worth. So 10,842 divided by 352,227. So my net worth went up 3% somehow. I think I did have a big jump in my 401k, which again is a little surprising because I thought that the market was really bad right now, but I guess it's not so bad. So I think that was a big factor in this net worth jump. It was my 401k going up. So all right, so that does it for today's video. Next up will be my first paycheck stuffing for the month of June. All right, thanks everyone. Hope you're having a great week.